1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Hey, what's good? What's good, guys? It's so good to be doing this here because it's the moment I've been waiting for the past 12 years. I kid you not, 12 long years since I found out what nuffsaid means to me as a concept. 5 years after I gave birth to this company that served a completely different purpose to begin with, but I finally got here to what my initial plan was, and that is sewing these caps. But to basically start from the beginning and give you give you the understanding of my idea of what nuffsaid is. It all stems from my time that I spent abroad studying when I got a scholarship 12 years ago. And I was in this remarkable place with amazing new people and having supposedly the time of my life. But I caught myself complaining a lot about my limitations, mostly financial, but in hindsight, it had to be also my mental limitations of not coping with life and some of its aspects. So eventually, thank God, I started using nuffsaid to finish off my thoughts in my journal. Thoughts I would write down that would say how I cannot keep on looking at this and this and have to think about how could I flip it and use it. It basically boiled down to me saying that it doesn't really matter what I don't have, focus on what you have and move on. Nuffsaid. Later on, I also started applying it to my crump, and that is a street dance I fell in love with. It was a time when I was like still super fresh at it, and left for a scene that was pretty well developed, full of amazing dancers who were just outstanding. And but thanks to a few individuals who like hyped me regardless, I understood that as long as I'm giving my everything here on that dance floor, pouring my heart out and enjoying this process of exploring my body to the music, I am enough, and regardless of whether someone likes it or not, my crump is enough said. And it became my crump name. And I would like you to have that mindset when you think of nuffsaid, the brand. I would like you to understand that it doesn't really matter whether it takes a day or 70 years. Your dreams and your passions are the most important in your life, and all the naysayers, all the critics are not going to matter when your life comes to an end. All that's going to matter is whether or not you said nuffsaid and followed your dream. That's all that's going to matter. And I would like, I hope this whole project is going to give you wings to do exactly that, just stick through and do your thing, because you're not getting another shot at this life, So with that being said, I would like to invite you on this journey. The first stage of this journey is me sewing 19 caps for 19 individuals who inspired me to make this happen. So, and I'm not going to be revealing those names because I don't really want to be advertising myself with their names. I want this relationship to be formed between me and them, as and treat it as my personal token of gratitude, but I would like to show you the whole process of me making those caps and show you what goes into sewing a cap, how long it takes, what my hardships are, what I have to deal with internally and externally, and I hope you're gonna find it interesting in one way or another, because this is my passion project. This is something I simply fell in love with and simply love to do. I would like you to see what I put into the process from the beginning to the end, from what I hear in the morning news to how I'm affected by the weather outside, or how many I had to swap the needle in my machine, or whatever, or if I had to what I had to deal with when sewing this visor. I'd like to give you this personal touch, because I feel like you deserve it, and I think that it's also gonna help you relate to the brand a lot more than if it was just an item in the store that you buy, So I'll try to be mostly on YouTube and give you this process at least twice a week. But I should also, try to be visible on other social media platforms, and and be transparent about everything that goes down. I hope you reach out to me, comment, let me know what you guys think. Maybe give me some advice on what how I should go about it. Because I'm just like with crump. I'm when it comes to sewing, I'm even more wet behind the ears. So So, guys, I got the beginner's mindset here. Don't hesitate to give me suggestions on anything. As I said, I just love doing this, and I would like to share my love and passion for it with you. So, I hope you're gonna stay tuned. Hope you're gonna find it interesting, and I hope you're gonna find the concept of what nuffsaid is appealing to your life. And I hope it gives you energy and perseverance to follow your own dreams. Take care. Peace. Nuffsaid.